are no longer going to allow for plastic straws here in San Francisco.
Their time has come and gone.
They're talking about straws. It's pretty serious stuff. San Francisco and New York, just two of the major U.S. cities, declaring a war on plastic straws. So what's behind this? And do the alternative straws that are being offered even work? John Stossel, author of No They Can't, Why Government Fails But Individuals Succeed. So this weekend, you know, I was out, had a couple meals out, lunch, dinner, cocktail, everything. Came with a straw that eventually, in the hot sun, like started falling apart in the middle of drinking it, and you can't even get to the bottom of it. So what's going on?
It's one more pointless environmental zealotry. We're going to ban straws because there's a lot of plastic in the ocean. It's a real problem. But almost all of it comes from Asia and Africa. Almost none of it from the United States.
Remember this guy back in the day, 2020 regular?
Banning these straws is going to make no difference.
Even he's now coming over to Fox.
People are going to use instead our paper, which disintegrates.
Which falls apart.
Or they want us to use reusable straws, like a metal one, or there's plastic reusable one.
This metal one, you're supposed to carry this around in your purse, and then you're supposed to take it home and wash it out. And so wherever you go, it's very large, by the way. This is my straw. I have my own straw. That's what you're supposed to do.
Or Starbucks, we're giving up plastic straws. If they're going to use washable ones, do you really trust the fast food place to wash the straw?
No, absolutely not. So it started with a child who did a report that said that there were 500 million straws being used, but unfortunately he's 9 years old, and the number was wrong, and it just took off like wildfire, and everybody...
Because he was cute, and CNN put him on TV.
Yeah.
500, a nine-year-old kid, he called some straw companies and said, there are 500 million used, and many of them end up in the oceans. The real number is much lower, and the number from the United States is pretty small.
So San Francisco, where they have much
Seattle already banned.
Yeah, Seattle has no straws, so don't try to get a straw in Seattle. San Francisco, which, there's a Daily Wire piece today that talks about how they think ridiculous it is that San Francisco is considering banning straws, because it says the proposed ban comes at a time when San Francisco is currently experiencing a public health crisis, becoming a city whose sidewalks are frequently littered with urine, feces, and discarded syringes. A website that allows residents to request maintenance has received 16,000 complaints with the keyword feces in last week, okay? So that's the really disgusting problem that they have on their hands, but they are very excited that they have outlawed straws.
The environmental movement has been great. Catalytic converters on cars, scrubbers and smokestacks. The EPA has been wonderful.
Right.
But it should now stand for enough protection already, because now we're down to pointless things like straws.
I'm just surprised how quickly it catches on. It was like overnight.
Makes
suddenly,
you feel good.
Yeah.
Somebody else is going to give up straws. Also, the substitutes cost more. And the environmental, it's just a penny or two. But if you're in business, that makes a difference.
Yeah, so you're drinking out of a paper straw, but it's stuck in a big plastic cup. Right? I don't know where all this is going, but Tom Brady, who everyone knows I love, has also recommended that I give up my...
Even he fell for it.
He wants you to have one of these, so... We'll see. John Stossel, thank you very much.
If a private business decides they don't like straws, this is environmentally, unsound for them, they can opt to not do it. Why do you have to get the government involved? Why do people on the left, Juan, maybe you can help me with this, why do people on the left often feel to mandate, they need to tax, to penalize in order to change behavior? Why not just put the information out there, let people in the free market hopefully read the information, make better decisions for themselves and their families, and have a domino effect? Doesn't it rub you the wrong way that it's a top-down approach all the time? It drives me crazy.
Well, but remember, it's a lot like motorcycle helmets to me. People say they just want to ride and they enjoy the wind in their hair or their face. But when they crash, oh my gosh, and the taxpayer, you and I, Jedediah, end up paying for their hospital bill, and, it's not a good situation because it drives up the cost of health care.
It's a straw man argument, Juan.
That was good.
That was excellent. But I would say, to me, I run into this because, you go into the grocery store or the drugstore and they want to charge you an extra nickel now for a bag.
Yeah.
Because they want to discourage your use of plastic bags. And the same thing with the straws. I think, well, why is it? But then I think, wait a minute. So then the trash collects because all this plastic collects. And
you know how it works.
Yeah. And then not only does it hang in the trees, all these plastic bags.
Which I find to be beautiful.
You like that?
Yes, it's considered modern art in New York.
Is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know. But it isn't. But it's in a lot of trees. Well, the few trees that exist in Manhattan. But I just think then government does have a responsibility to clean it up, pay for it, or as Dana points out, and she wishes President Trump would go and get that trash out of the ocean because it fouls our seas.
But that's not America's. He should do
It's
it.
more of a second
Remember to
term
Jesse, it's called,
really,
Valentino dress
If you look at
shoes,
the
not
statistics,
sneakers.
a problem of other countries,
Yeah.
but we could do something about it. What bothers me is that we hear about prison reform, like we need to release drug dealers, and
because you
but
put-
we're going to put people who use straws in jail.
Right. Yes, of course. So California is curious. I would love to go and be a moderator of a debate between the gubernatorial candidates
Oh, that'd
there.
be great.
I don't know if they would go for that, but I think it would be fun. I was just going to mention innovation. I mean, we are creating the most amazing things.
You want a new straw?
I want a new straw. So I usually don't use my phone on the show, but I looked it up. Have you heard of Beyond Meat?
Yes.
We may have had it one time. It's like an
Yes,
imitation.
soybean
No, it's
hamburger
not.
patties.
It
They're
actually
awesome.
bleeds.
Delicious.
It actually
No,
bleeds.
bleeds because they have made it
Not
look
that
like meat, and
brand,
it's
some other brand.
a nice alternative.
Very
Why
tasty.
can't we come up with an alternative?
A straw that bleeds? What are you? Some kind of monster? You know what? Okay. Permanent, a straw that's like a knife and fork that's permanent, like you
You know, they have some metal ones that you could take with you, or how about ones that disintegrate after a while, but not while you're drinking it?
the disintegrating straw, Jesse.
Well, that's why Dana's on TV and she's not an inventor.
No, I mean, you have to have great ideas in order to get somewhere.
edible straw.
Here's what I think. I think Santa Barbara is paradise, and don't mess with paradise. It's perfect, and politicians need to pass laws to feel useful. And we've had about 250 years in this country almost, and politicians are running out of laws to pass. So now they're trying to become your parent, and they're saying, I'm going to regulate your bedroom, I'm going to regulate how you drink, what you say, how you behave, but they don't need to do this anymore. It's over. It's over. We're all fine now.
Don't you think, though, that these are the same people that probably order a ton of stuff from Amazon, and how much packing plastic?
I think I'm waiting for that backlash.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Peter McMahon is very upset that we ordered like one little thing. It comes in a huge box with all the stuffing in it, and then you have to get rid of it.
Yeah, no, that's
There's
immoral.
got to be a better way.
That's immoral. All right, if you support Brett Kavanaugh, you're evil. That's the latest attack coming from a key Democratic senator.
Place your hand where I can't see, because I understand that you're different from me.
You're more